So let's say with the red pointer, this dark area is the night sky. Now with the green pointer, over where the red is, let's say there's points in time and space that are connected by microwaves. And the microwaves are off delivering phone calls and making TV stations work and giving satellite dishes all they need for the night. Oh, and so everyone's hunky-dory except for, let's say you got yourself this glass of fluid, water, or any other kind, and it's got this hybrid transistor chip that's very tiny. You don't notice, and it gets inside you. Somebody slipped you a Mickey. Well, what if that person has their own microwave thing happening and they radical out on available microwaves and they piggyback them and take that energy and power, and you got the nano chip in you, and they piggyback the other one, and they start making you feel different. How do you stop? They're piggybacking this huge thing that's out there. I got an idea on how to stop them. To the rescue. Build them a house that is made out of stuff like the HARP system, which is the granddaddy of this super global location, and get big dishes to capture their doing. And it captures their doing, but it also captures all of this information. People will say, well, that'll have like maybe the nuclear code and everything, or, well, maybe it already does. Or if it's so unsecure that it's out there, I'm sure it already does, because something like this is happening. Well, so this little purple pouch catches and beams the multifaceted hitchhikers. Instead of them chipping away at the available microwaves, be they green, blue, TANA, Verizon, all the phone companies, all the everything, from whether it's I got boogies in my nose, Janet, to and now the Tonight Show, and etc. Everything, all of it. Give these junkies that are chipping away at our lives, these purple microwave people eaters, give them a home. So instead of chipping away, all this microwave information goes to the home, and the home is this great big box, and for about the cost of an NFL franchise, we could build these homes for these super pirates and just see what happens when they go in. So let's say here's one of them, and it turns out that they're not all purple anyway, that they're actually cyborg, so they're part flesh and blood. Gee. So they go into this home, and even though they're guilty as heck, times a bazillion over for doing bad things, they go into the home, and we don't put them on trial. We don't go bad, bad, bad. We just make the home available to them. And they go in, just like if they had come back from space and they came back with a really bad attitude and started doing all this crazy stuff. Well, if our astronauts had that happen to them, we'd figure out some way to fix them. Now, these guys doing it either have or have not gotten permission from our government. But the ones that are chipping away at us, I say build the house of the future for them. Superpower it, and on some code of honor, make it available to them, and grant them some kind of amnesty about a world in which they were tolerated. But from what I can ascertain of what they do, their behavior should not be tolerated. Here's a way to rehabilitate them. Oh, and super big bonus, the planet, I believe, would get a reward for actually taking sick, dangerous, criminally minded people and using some of our most sophisticated technology to heal them, which would be a big clue on what we should be doing with our prisons rather than punishing people the way we are. 021.